Hi there, welcome to Sack and Mate. It is nearly the holidays and I thought I'd make it a little bit sort of Christmassy in the background here. I hope you don't mind. In this short video I want to show you how to download, install and install Leela and then configure Leela quickly with Arena and just testing that the setup works. So let's get to it. It's relatively straightforward to do all of this, and I want to do it just using Windows tools. There is one small prerequisite that I want you to be aware of. You need to know what graphics card you have. If you don't know, then you didn't buy your computer because of its graphics capabilities, and then it's somewhat unlikely that you will have a fairly beefy, hefty graphics card. You can still run Leela, but then you will need to run her on the main CPU, and we will show you that particular link later on. But if you do have an AMD card, then you are perfectly fine if you have a powerful AMD card, and if you have an NVIDIA 1050, 1060, 1070, 80, 2080 for example, then you'll have the CUDA version, and that is probably the most powerful. So if we now go over to the desktop, and it will look a little confusing initially, we can see these versions on the Leela download page. Now don't worry about the link to this page. I will give that in the description of the video, so you don't have to write it down now, and you can just click on the links and download the version that you want. Now if you have a processor driven card, then you're going to want to go for the BLAS version. If you have the NVIDIA card, then you want to go for the Windows CUDA version, and otherwise if you have an AMD card you want to go for the OpenCL one. In my case I'm going to go for the Windows CUDA version, and I already downloaded that, so you'll see this over on in the highlighted box here. Now all I need to do to install this is I have a folder that I call apps that I put things in. You can already see there is a version of Leela installed here. There's Lucas Chess, there is Stockfish, and there is some example table-based stuff as well in here. And I find that very, very simple and easy to use rather than the lengthy programming files. But that's entirely up to you, and just a little tip. Now if we go back to the downloads folder, we here then have the Windows CUDA version, because I have an NVIDIA card here. We can right click on that and we can click on extract all. Now this is going to ask you where you want to install it. Now I can simply go just change that to apps. You also have an option of browsing to the particular folder that you want Leela installed, and we want to show the extracted files when complete. So now I just click on extract here, and up comes the folder. This is the main framework for running Leela, but Leela also needs what is known as a neural network, and that we can find on this networks page here. Now I've highlighted 11248 here because I know it's a very, very good network. It's the one that's currently used in the TCEC competition that's ongoing. So that is a good one to download for Leela. There is quite a few hundred, if not thousands, of network files here, and not always will you find that the latest network is the one that has the greatest strength. Now if the Leela developers choose to use 11248 for a competition, then I figured I would do as well. Now here we have the download link, so we can click on that, and after a little while we will get a rather nastily named file 994D36 blah blah blah. This needs to be renamed, so we're going to go to the right menu again, so we right click on the file and we choose rename, and these files needs to be called weights underscore, and then the name of the or the number of the network. In this case, I'm typing 11248. This is more to do with your own identification of the file. If you want to download multiple networks and swap them out and whatnot later on, then do give them a number so that you know which version it is. Then it needs to be .pb.gz. Don't worry, I'll put this also in the description what the name of the file should be. So now that we've renamed it, and it's very important by the way with the .pb.gz here. Once we've renamed it, we can just right click and we choose copy, and we go to where Leela was installed, and we can then right click and paste. And that's it. Now Leela is installed. So let's go over to Arena. Here I've got Arena set up and I want to install a new engine. In this case we're going to install Leela, of course. So we're going to go to this PC and Windows and apps, and we find Leela 19101 and LZ0 here. Open that. It comes up with a little dialog box saying you want to choose the type of engine. Leela is an UCI engine, so you just simply click OK. We then say start the engine, and hopefully after a little while Leela will start to think. This is a 2-minute blitz game with 6-second increments, so I'm not going to continue playing it. I just wanted to show you that if you look at the bottom here, we can see Leela's thoughts. I wish we could do that in regular games as well, but we can't. But with Leela you certainly can. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Just using simple Windows tools. Just download, explode, download again, change the name of it, copy the new file over into the Leela folder, and then configure Arena, and that should be it. You can now play with Leela. Now this is as simple as I can make it. I'm not affiliated with the Leela project in any way, shape or form. I just enjoy using her, and I'm hoping that this video might be of use. If you still find it too difficult to install, then I suggest you can go onto the Leela forums or go on the Discord, which is a type of chat if you don't know what that is, and talk to the developers and maybe suggest that they write something that could potentially find out that you had Chessbase installed or that you have Arena installed, and also configure that and maybe bundle a version of the network with the download to get you going. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then do like it, and if you are new to the channel and want to subscribe, then please do so. There is loads of videos with analysis on this channel. Occasionally I'll give you some hints and tips on how to use Leela. There is also another video on the channel about how to use Arena with Leela and any other engine, how to set up puzzles for yourself or things that you want to practice, like 2 bishops mating with them or mating with a bishop and a knight. I didn't show that because that's very complicated and it might take a long time, and various other things. So go look for that video as well, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. In the meantime, thank you ever so much for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.